On one life to live.
I'm not going to lose Kelly. Not to the mob or anyone else who wants to hurt her.
So is the Davidson contract canceled?
Yeah.
Please, God, let him make it for me and Renee.
I will keep you from going to prison, but you gotta trust me.
Shot.
We had Ben Davison shot at your request. Is he your son?
You know damn well who my son is. He was in it the other night to make sure the unfinished business with Davison remained unfinished.
Oh, your associate.
Exactly. So what is it? You call the hit off Davison and put your own hit on my son?
I thought I made it clear to your associate I didn't want to see either of you in this bar again.
Oh, so you put a bullet in his back.
What's he talking about?
I don't know. What am I talking about? I'm talking about this. My son is in the hospital fighting for his life, and I want to know why.
Maybe you need a better doctor.
Did one of your goons shoot him or not?
Personally, I don't trust this rag. But if somebody did pump a bullet into your son, it wasn't us. You better start looking someplace else.
Are you okay? Why are you here?
You think you're Max's mother and that's why you donated the blood?
No, I did that for Renee and for you, actually.
For me?
Well, I can't imagine what it must have been like for you to walk in and find him this way.
He was lying in a pool of blood.
Thank God you got there when you did.
I'll never forget it. Never.
No. You know, I always believe that times like this, you really need to talk. I don't want to push you into that, but if you want to...
It's not you. I really just need to get some air.
Yeah,
but
of course you do.
I don't want to leave him.
It's okay. You know what? I'll keep an eye on him, I promise. Go on. It's okay. I just wanted to see how he was doing.
You don't have to apologize. You have the right to be here. Well, Max may be your son.
Well, or maybe not.
And it's time that we get to the truth of that, one way or another.
Talk to you.
Why can't you just start to talk have a conversation like a normal person?
Well, I don't want the cops to see us talking. I think they're starting to suspect something.
Why? What happened?
Well, they showed up at the penthouse. At the crack of dawn, it woke me up. I was sleeping. First time in a long time.
What? But did it scare Star?
No. Oh, they said that they didn't have a search warrant, but they wanted to search the place, so I just told them to get lost.
Oh, they're on to me. I mean, I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't know it would just happen this fast.
Chill out, okay?
I'm not going to chill until you tell me what's going on, all right? They're going to get a search warrant.
They're not going to find anything. Not at the penthouse.
I know I'm guilty, Todd.
You're not guilty.
Excuse me, but I think we're the only ones here now.
I know that. And I know you're not guilty. You didn't shoot Max. Sky did.
Yes, I'd like some information about one of your patients, Max Buchanan. I know you have rules prohibiting giving out any information on your patients in ICU, but as I told the two people before that I spoke with, I am his sister, and I would like some information about him. I'm out of town. No, just forget it.
Miss Chandler.
I gave to the PBA down at the office.
And we're very grateful for your contribution. You mind if I ask you a few questions?
About what?
Why don't you take 3 guesses?
I didn't have anything to do with Max's shooting. I don't care what your crazy girlfriend tells you.
Then why did she see you leaving the Buchanan mansion right around the same time Max was shot?
I wasn't leaving the mansion. I was walking away from the mansion. I never got inside.
I see that wasn't so hard, was it? That's just the kind of information I need if we're going to find out who did this.
So, I'm not a suspect?
Well, at this point, I think everyone is a suspect. But the more you cooperate, the easier it is for us to rule you out. Mind if I come in?
Suit yourself. I've got nothing to hide.
Thanks.
Good morning.
Morning.
Thanks for keeping guard last night.
Oh.
Where's Kevin?
He went to see Mom and Ben. He should be back any minute.
Did you sleep okay?
Well, not really. Kevin's snoring kept me up most of the night.
Kevin snores?
Yeah, sort of trombone, half foghorn. I'd have sworn you could have heard it all the way upstairs.
No. Is it really that loud?
No. But you were almost having second thoughts there for a minute, weren't you?
I was just curious.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't let me stop you from finding out whether he snores or not for yourself.
Meaning what?
Look, there's really no need for both me and Kevin to sleep down here. I can guard the door by myself.
I'm fine with the sleeping arrangements the way they are.
Don't protect me. If you guys want to be together, then I can handle it. I'm going to have to deal with it eventually.
That's not it.
And what is it? You don't want me in the same house?
I'm not ready to sleep with Kevin, whether you're here or not.
Why not?
You don't want to hear this.
Yes, I do, actually.
I don't want to sleep with him while I'm still married to you.
Ben! Mom!
Where the hell are you guys?
Excuse me, officer?
Yes.
I thought you told me that my mother and Ben were in the house.
They are.
What do you mean they are? I looked all over the place. The place is empty.
That's impossible, sir. We did check about an hour ago. I spoke to Mr. and Mrs. Davidson myself.
Really? Well, where the hell are they then?
You're the only one that's been in or out.
I'm calling Bo.
The Davidsons are missing. Get in immediately.
Huh? Take it easy, Butch. Oh, Jackie. Oh, man. What did you do? Where's my mom? Do you know?
Relax, all right? Well, your mother and Ben decided to take a nice honeymoon after all. So I had them transported out of town.
Oh, man. How'd you get them past the guys in front?
You don't need to know that.
Oh, man. You know how long they're going to be away?
No, they planned an extended honeymoon. So they're going to be laying low for a while. And I suggest you, Kelly, and Joey do the same. That Hitman Gray's still out there, and these guys, they don't like witnesses.
What about him?
Are you sure he didn't go after my son?
Not his style.
I want to talk to him.
Gray's long gone.
When did he go?
He botched the Davison hit. Plus some girl spotted him. That jerk won't show his face in this town for a long, long time, and that's fine with me. I don't like incompetence.
When did he leave?
Didn't even give me a kiss goodbye.
If you don't know when he left, how the hell you know he did?
Stick around to whack your son? No way. Nothing in it for him.
Maybe he went a little crazy.
The man's a professional.
You know, I could get better answers talking to that damn wall.
Be my guest.
I'll tell you something, Roth. You and your goons, you stay away from Ben, and you stay away from my son, Max.
If I were you, I'd get over to the hospital. In case the guy who shot your boy decides to come back and finish the job.
Don't do this to me, Todd.
Don't do what? You didn't shoot Max.
Yes, I did. And you know it. Don't play with my head, all right? I'm already frightened enough that I'm going to go crazy.
You didn't shoot Max.
Look, you know, if you want me to go along and play along as Guy did it, I will, but don't make me think that I did it. Don't make me believe that I did it because I can't do that.
Sure you can.
No, I can't, Todd. I can't. It'll make me crazy. You will make me crazy. I will think I'm going to go back and stay at St. Anne's with my mother. I'm going to see everything red again. I can't.
That part is over. It's not going to happen.
Cops, they know they're going to catch me. They know.
Catch you? They're not even going to suspect you. Especially not after they find the gun in Sky's room.
Didn't.
I did.
You planted the gun in Sky's room?
It's better than that. You see, first of all, Sky doesn't even have an alibi. And second of all, she was seen leaving Ace's house, the scene of the crime at the time of the shooting. Trust me. Sky shot Max.
But not really.
No, really. Look, you gotta believe, okay? You gotta tell yourself that that's what happened. I mean, okay, you feel guilty. You feel somehow responsible for Max getting shot because of some argument you had. But what you know, what you really know, is that Sky shot Max.
You did this all for me.
I guess, yeah.
Todd, thank you.
What?
You saved my life.
What are you doing?
You saved my life. You really did.
Yeah. Just relax, okay? Because I'll figure out a way you can pay me back.
What do you mean?
Well, you did say that you would do whatever I told you, right?
Okay, Todd, what do I have to do?
He's holding his own.
Thank you. It's not fair for you to go on living in this limbo.
You want to know the truth? I'm actually getting used to it.
You never get used to it. You gave your blood to save Max's life.
As a friend, Renee, anybody would have done that.
Not necessarily.
Come on, let's not go down this road, okay? Let's not.
You and Max have the same blood type.
A million people have our same blood type.
But you are here.
For you.
That's a lovely sentiment, but we both know that that's not all of it. You're worried about him, the way a mother worries, but you don't know if he's your son. I can't let that go on any longer.
So what do you
cruel.
want me to do? You want me to leave? You could throw me out of here. You could.
I'm going to talk to the doctor, and I'm going to get him to run a
not
DNA
the right time
test.
Please,
This
Renee.
is the perfect time.
What about Asa?
If Max isn't your son, Asa will never know.
And what if he is?
First things first.
I can't believe that you actually want to do this for me.
Ray, we both have a child out there somewhere. If one of us has a chance to know for sure who that child is, unless you don't want to know.
Nice scent.
I'll buy you a bottle for Christmas. You said you had some questions you wanted to ask me.
Yeah. What were you doing outside of Asa Buchanan's mansion at 1:30 in the morning when you said you couldn't get in?
I needed protection.
From whom?
Blair. She totally lost her mind.
In what way?
I'll show you. She came at me with the scissors. She had this totally crazed look in her eye, but she pushed right past me and started cutting up my clothes.
Just like that, for no reason.
Max had thrown her out of the house. Told her their marriage was over and that he was leaving her for me. I think she even saw us in bed together.
And that's when she went crazy?
After Max left, she burst in here and grabbed the scissors. I thought she was going to kill me.
But she didn't.
She cut my hand, and she moved on to my wardrobe. She was totally gone. She flipped her mind.
And that's just because Max dumped her.
She was losing everything. Max, the Buchanan money, the Buchanan name. She was in a homicidal rage. Okay. What's the price, Todd?
Your undying gratitude.
You got that?
So you're okay with this, huh? You're gonna let Sky take the fall for what you did to Max?
For everything she's done to me, I hope they give her the electric chair.
Pennsylvania, it's lethal injection.
That's too humane.
I thought you'd think that.
Why is that?
Because I know how you think.
I want you to take me to see Star.
No. Star's at school. She brought a cop to show and tell. That's a joke. It's a
Just take me to her.
joke. No, you have to go stay by your loving husband.
No, I don't. Not anymore. I swear. Every time I see Max, all I can think about is he and Sky in the bed together, and then I'm back at the mansion.
Blair.
I'm holding the gun. I'm hearing the gunfire over and over in my
All
head.
right, listen, the last thing you need to do is get upset and do something now that you might regret.
I'm not going to shoot him again or pull out any tubes or knock off any switches or anything.
I almost think you mean that.
I do. I don't want him dead.
No. You're gonna take him back again, aren't you? Just like you did after the last time he slept with Sky, and the time before that, and the time before that.
No. I will never be able to love Max the same way again, ever.
About time.
Are you trying to force me into Kevin's bed?
What? Come on, Kelly, I'm not. But you need to face it. I mean, you guys are a couple now. What's the point in holding back for my sake?
Not just for your sake.
Look, I'm dealing. And I will go on dealing, all right?
For me, too.
Look, you know what? Why are you trying to cushion this? Don't you think it's a little too late for that?
I'm not ready to sleep with Kevin. I'm still married to you.
Oh, come on. By name only, Kelly.
fine. You know, obviously I can't explain it. But until we're divorced, I'm going to be sleeping upstairs in my room, and Kevin will be staying down here on the couch, okay?
I see. You sure about this?
I might have gone into our marriage for all the wrong reasons, but it is a marriage, and it means something to me.
To me, too.
I know. We were in love once.
So, maybe someday we can be friends again?
Maybe. Someday.
You know, I still care about you. I mean, no matter what I've said or what's gone on.
I still care about you, too.
You know, that's why I'm here. Because I care. I mean, I know our marriage is over. I do. But I really can't just walk away knowing that you're possibly in danger.
And I am so grateful for that.
So, you don't mind having an extra bodyguard around, do you?
No. No, I don't mind at all. I feel very safe with you. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's a great feeling.
How's Mom?
Well, first things first.
Kevin, this was a friendship hug.
Oh, no, I know. I know that. I just wanted to tell you that Gray hasn't been found yet, not by the police or the mob.
Well, then maybe he's just decided to disappear forever.
We renewed our vows. Max gave me this ring. And then the next day, he slept with Sky. No. I'll never be able to love Max the same. Not that way again.
No, the important thing is that everybody in this town thinks that you do. You think you're going to be able to pull that off?
As long as you stand by me, I will.
Got nothing better to do.
Thank you.
You ready? Oh, hi there. Two of you looking for supplies?
I need some tissue. I was upset about Max.
Oh, of course. About Max or at Max?
What do you mean?
A word has that you weren't a very happy camper the other day.
My husband was shot.
No, I understand that. I'm sorry. I mean, before that, actually the phrase homicidal rage was used to describe an incident involving yourself, Sky Chandler, and a pair of scissors.
I cut up a couple of her blouses. It was childish, yeah, but not as childish as what she did to me. She cut all my hair off.
Sky and Blair don't like each other. That has nothing to do with Max getting shot.
Well, that's not the way Sky Chandler tells it. Actually, she said that you attacked her with a pair of scissors because Max was going to leave you for her. I mean, she also said that you saw the two of them in bed together right before you started shredding her clothing. Is that true?
You know, it's so funny. All I've wanted to know these last few months is whether or not Max is my child. And now here you are, giving me the opportunity to find out the truth, and... God, I'm not even sure I want to know.
When I thought I was on the verge of finding my son, I was frightened too.
Even if it wasn't Max that we were talking about. I know that you love him, Renee.
But Max isn't exactly the son you dreamt of having.
No. But then, I don't really even know him.
And what you do know you don't really like. That goes for most of Landview.
Yeah, but you know, you do. What do you see in him? Why do you love him so much? You're the only one who can tell me, Renee. Tell me who he is, please.
There's no really easy answer. Max is a contradiction. If he thought that you needed the shirt off his back, he'd give it to you. He would probably have borrowed it from somebody else, but he wouldn't remember that.
What part would he remember?
That you needed something and he was able to give it to you. There are people that think he's pure scoundrel, a user, and that's part of it, but it's just not that simple. Max is a dreamer. And he dreams big dreams, just like Asa did at his age.
So then that's part of the reason you love him, because he reminds you of Asa.
That, and because right from the beginning he was like a son to me. He stood by me, he supported me when Asa divorced me. He was a friend, a business partner, and that's where the dreams come in. He's a big dreamer, and he wants to make his mark, just like Asa. That's why he wanted to be a Buchanan. That's why he ran the scam. But Max Holden, you have made your mark. You have created your legacy in those 3 children of yours.
I know about them, you know. I did a little checking.
He hasn't always been a good father. But he loves his children, even when he can't show it. When we found out that Frankie was deaf, he couldn't handle it, but the day that he accepted that was one of the proudest days of my life. And then Al wanted to be with his mother. That hurt, didn't it? Yeah. But he didn't make Al feel guilty. He let him go and live with Gabrielle. The biggest challenge, his twins were kidnapped. He bankrupted himself for the ransom, and when the children weren't released, he didn't rest. He went out looking for him, and he brought him back safe and sound.
You know, I've never seen that side of him. There is so much good in him. And there's bad. And some people bring out the worst in him. I tried to bring out the best. You know, maybe you'll succeed where I failed. No, I don't think you have failed, Renee. So, what's it gonna be? You gonna go for the test? Yes. Yes, I am.
What do you mean Mom and Ben split?
Is the hitman after Ben?
I don't think so.
Well, then why did they go underground?
Well, because somebody else is after him.
Well, who? And why?
I don't know exactly. All I know is that Jackie McNaughton seems to think that, well, Ben's got an idea. It's from his past, I guess.
So we can forget about the hitman.
Yeah, I wish. I mean, Gray may not be after Ben, but he certainly saw you. At the wedding reception, you saw him. That means you can place him at the shooting.
I'm not going into hiding.
How did I know that?
I mean it.
That's all right. I mean, we got Jackie and Harry and the police. They're going to be looking for Gray, and at the same time, they're going to be helping Joe and I keep an eye on you.
Look, we just want you to, take some precautions for right now. That's it. That's all we're asking.
I'm fine. Okay? So right now, I'm going to go upstairs and get ready for work.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Okay. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call the Danner. I'm going to make sure that Bo's got his best stationed up front, okay?
Hey, Kelly. I'm proud of you.
I can't put my life on hold.
Well, you shouldn't have to. That's why I'm moving ahead with the divorce.
Thank you.
Well, there's no reason this should be any big problem. It should be actually quick and painless, and then, you guys can both get on with your lives.
Thank you. I mean it.
Hey, Zach. I want you to take that cover photo of Gray from today's edition, blow it up, and run off a bunch of copies of it, post it all over the lobby. Headline and all. Have you seen this man?
Ray? The DNA test is all set to go. It's a little scary now that it's really happening, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to hope for.
But at least you'll have an answer. As far as Max is concerned, whatever you do after that is up to you.
Right. Thank you. So, Doctor, what do I do now?
Sign some release forms. The test results will be ready in about 2 weeks.
What tests?
Guy said what?
Well, you saw her in bed with your husband the day that Max was shot.
Well, what does that have to do with anything?
Well, you know, Blair, I've investigated more than a few crimes of passion.
So you think I shot him? Hmm?
Well, believe it or not, finding your spouse in bed with someone else is really at the top of the motive list.
Well, you know what? I'm sure that it is. But see, I did not see Max in bed with anyone. I certainly didn't see him in bed with Sky. And I did not shoot him.
Really?
Look, you know, if you really want to investigate someone, why don't you investigate Sky Chandler?
But do you have reason to believe that she shot your husband?
No. But if she's going to accuse me, well, then what do you expect me to do, huh?
I expect you to confess.
I've been a little run down lately. I mean, not that had anything to do with me giving blood to Max, but the doctor thought he should just have me checked out.
Well, I hope everything turns out all right.
Thank you.
I want to thank you for giving blood to Max.
I was happy to do it, Asa.
And why not? Why shouldn't you be happy? Having your own blood flow through a Buchanan's veins.
Gee, I am a lucky gal, aren't I?
Asa, darling, don't you want to go back in and be with Max?
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'll be there in a minute.
We'll need a blood sample from you.
Yes, of course. I'll be right there. Are we really going to do this, you think?
Looks like it.
Renee. My God, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Yeah, Lou. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm sorry to pull you out of your meeting, but I need to talk to you about my divorce. Well, no, I know, but I don't want the hearing today. You're going to have to postpone it. I'm sorry, you have to. I can't make it today. No, tomorrow's not good either. In fact, the rest of the week's out. I want you to cancel it. That's what I said. Okay, look, you know what? Tell Kelly's lawyer you lost the papers or something. I don't care. Because I've decided not to give up on my marriage. I'm still in love with my wife.
I've been wanting to do that since last night.
The kiss in the car didn't count?
Oh, that counted. Yeah, that's an appetizer.
Oh, so we're working our way up to the salad?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I love food.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, I want to talk to you about that hug between you and Joe.
Joe is being wonderful. You know, he said he's going to do everything he can to speed up the divorce.
And you believe him?
Yeah.
You think it's going to work out?
Yeah.
You ready for the main course?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Buchanan.
That's okay. That's all right. It's okay. What's on your mind, Charlie?
Well, I was just going to install that new software update you wanted, but that's cool. I'll come back later.
No. Come on, do what you got to do. Come on.
Okay, I will.
Max, we both know it. I can't wait till he wakes up and tells us.
Shut up, buddy. I are all looking at
not here.
scissors again.
Calm down.
Maybe you're going to shoot me in the back, too. Shut up.
See, she can't control her anger. Give her a gun. She'd probably shoot me the same way she shot Max.
Stop it! Focus.
Yeah.
Knock it off. Quiet. Max is awake.
Max, can you hear me? Who shot you, Max?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
How do you feel about me moving in with you?
You know, when you're truly in love with someone, don't you think that you need to fight for them?
He murdered 50 people. Now he's after me.
You think Blair did this? Did she, Max?
Visit abc.com and go face-to-face with Cassie DePaiva.
Tonight on Drew, how do you forget the love of your life? Try going out with Mimi's hot cousin.
You're going to sleep with him over my dead body.
Oh, my God. Am I having a great day or what?
Then on an all-new Spin City, Caitlin's friend wants Charlie.
She just wants to have sex with you.
Thanks, I owe you one. It's all new. See you tonight on ABC.